bro.
Right here, bro.
I don't care nothing about nothing you got to say, bro. You might as well take me off.
Hey, we here. You can't
Leave
talk
me alone, bro.
You might can out-rap me, but you can't out-talk me.
Don't nobody want to go to Club Shay Shay. Nobody want to buy no VIP ticket. Nobody rushing to go to the
biggest podcast you ever been on.
Club Shay Shay.
Hey,
you do got a good podcast.
You get an invite.
You do got a good podcast.
Nobody listening to me?
Cool. What's going on there, bro?
Hey, what's good with the squad? Check it out. The original YN, or we can say OYN. What's that, you ask? Oh, Young Ninja. That's Jim. This year, Jim has been back and forth with his group mate in Cameron, exchanged words with 50 Cents, but it's fifth. He always going in on someone. Jim has even had problems with Ye. By the way, that man's still waiting on his PDF, Jim. It hasn't been all beef this year, though. He released his album at the church steps with his leading single, the viral song, Harlem. It's safe to say Jim been getting it in. Last night, though, he would appear on the Nightcap podcast, led by Uncle Shay Shay, a.k.a. Shannon Sharpe, and Ocho Cinco, a.k.a. Chad Johnson. The interview started off cool, but 15 minutes into it, you could tell things was getting ready to go left. Within the past couple of weeks, there would be a debate to go viral on IG from a page called Direct. The debate was over who was the better rapper, Nas or Jim Jones. Why are these two even compared? I don't know, but check it out.
I'm from New Jersey. We grew up on balling.
That's one.
We did not grow up on one mic. Pop Champagne, Summer in Miami. That's a classic.
If I Rule the World. How's that comparable to those songs you just said?
I'm 22. Every Nas song that my man's MJ played, we said we heard that from what, Dub?
2K.
2K. Those songs are in the video game.
Okay.
I have never in my life said at a party, yo, throwing that Nas right now. If you did top 3 influential people regarding dressing, swag, Jim Jones is top 3.
But Nas influenced Jim Jones.
Cap, Chrome Hearts and the BB Simons belts and all that. Jim Jones is like top 3.
So where you put Max B?
Nobody was wearing Ed Hardy. Nobody was wearing True Religion. Nobody was wearing Chrome Hearts. All that was white biker stuff. He brought that into the culture.
Well,
and how old are you, real quick?
23.
23.
So Nas first dropped 94, right? So that's a different time period where this is not really even checking for numbers yet. He came in at a period where he's checking for the skill of the game. You're comparing 2 different eras, and I feel like it's a little bit disingenuous.
It's the difference between being in the game and being relevant. But Jim Jones is more relevant than Nas.
Jim Jones and Nas are in the same era. Jim Jones is 48 years old. Nas is 51 years old. Jim Jones just wasn't a rapper and didn't know how to rap when Nas was rapping. No matter what Jim Jones has improved to, it's still not Nas.
But
like
you
know
put
it's
a
funny. V12 in a Honda, it's not a Lamborghini.
But you know it's funny. The last Nas album is not better than the last Jim Jones album. It's not better than the last 3 Jim Jones.
By what metric?
By what,
though?
yeah,
by bars, by everything. El Capo
is better.
The Deluxe is better than.
Now, if you want to see similar debates to that, head over there to that IG page. That YN in that video is out of his mind, bruh. Because ain't no way. To give that YM young man some decency, his point of view is very similar to that of Brandon Miller. The guard for the Charlotte Hornets was asked who his GOAT was, and he didn't even say Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, or even LeBron James. The man said Paul George. Yes, you heard right. He chose the man with no championships to his name.
I grew up watching Paul George. It was never LeBron. I never knocked LeBron. LeBron is, definitely the best player in the league. But, I'm a Paul George fan. So, of course, I thought I made it clear that my GOAT was Paul George. But, just to make it clear, my GOAT is Paul George.
This had social media in the uproar and also had Jim Jones' former group mate, Killer, with Mace, damn near chastising the young man for the choice. We can't be mad because it's his choice, his opinion. And that doesn't have to be a fact. It's just how he feels. Of course, we feel like he tripping, but hey, I always thought that Iverson was better than Kobe, so I can't judge him. Well, that debate had Jim Jones making his presence felt in the comments by defending that YM or YN's choice. I would say about a good 90% of the replies were people telling Jim that he is out of his mind for even thinking he could step to Mr. Nasir Jones, aka Nas. Receiving all that backlash did not make Jim waver though. Instead, he stood 10 toes down on his opinion, which is respectable, even if it's partly delusional. This debate led him into the interview on the Nightcap podcast. Things will start off smooth with regular questions being asked like, how has his career been? and the changes of the climate over time. Basically, checking the temperature before getting ready to turn up the heat. You could tell Shannon's mannerisms. You could tell by Shannon's mannerisms that he was just itching to get to the nitty gritty, to get straight to the point, to get straight to the reason why he wanted to interview him, which was, do he really think he is better than Nas? Brother, let me tell you, this was comedy.
Question, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
You smoke, right?
Yeah.
Were you smoking when you said you better than Nas?
I might have been a little bit. Well, as far as let's get this right. I'm way more influential than Nas, and I don't care what nobody say. I know I made a little boo-boo when you talk about the sales and all this type of shit. I don't feel like getting into that rhetoric about where I started and where he started.
Well, you said that bullshit.
But listen, Nas was nice when I was in high school. When I was in 10th grade, Nas came out. Nas was dope. We appreciated him. He had a little bit run. But Nas always came up second to Jay and DMX and all these other people. Like,
ain't no shame in that. There a lot of mofos came up second to Tom Brady.
He never had that type of influence on us, except for his first album. I already told you, I used to want to dress like Nas because he had a lot of fresh clothes that the hustlers used to wear and shit, and we used to see him on TV. He had one of the illest albums of all time. And then in high school when he had the barbecue and shit like that. So I'm a real fan of Nas, but he kind of lost me after the movie Belly and shit like that. Like, I don't.
Man, go ahead on with that, Jim.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm being honest. You ask me, I'm being a fan. I'm telling you, the movie Belly was fire, but after that, he kind of lost me. I think we was way too much into the game. Remember how this goes. You ever heard of a Kofi list?
Yeah.
Yo, go back into your history and find out what happened between us and him. You dig? And I'm not trying to repeat history, but don't play with us when it comes to that, bro. We already went wild on them boys. You heard? We the ones that went wild on them boys. You heard?
Hey, Jim.
Yo, and people out here acting like I said I'm gonna bring the Kofi list back. I just told you I'm a changed man. Stephen Law, can you dig?
Nah, look, I'm put it to you like this, Jim. Hey, bro, you been at this thing, but lyrically, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Yeah,
y'all
but look how
ain't
you
with
dress.
Nas.
Look how you dress. You don't even be in the same places I be in. The
But
things
I-
that we, listen to
I
me,
can
the
be in the
things-
church
the
house.
thing-
You
the-
can't
the-
F
the
with
things-
Nas
the
lyrics.
things that we- the
I don't know
things
who
that
told
we-
you that. Now
the
look,
things-
I know you on
the
that
things
good
that we
stuff,
listen
but
to,
you're
the
not
things that
seeing
we
Nas.
listen- Bro,
You're
it's a
not
bunch
seeing
of 40
Nas, bro.
You got a bunch
Let's
of
be
40 and
real.
50 You got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in their panties because I said I'm better
It
than
don't
Nas.
matter.
Look at you. Look at you.
Nobody,
Ain't all
listen,
in your
ain't
all in
nobody
your
from
filth.
Dipset gonna take
Shannon,
you
that
over
shirt-
Nas.
that
Nobody
shirt
from the
too-
Diplomats
that
but
shirt-
you.
That
Hey, I
shirt
got
too
a
tight.
question. Hold on,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
yeah,
Hold
with
on.
Nas.
That shirt too
Hold
tight.
on.
That
Jimmy.
too tight. You want to go back
Hold
to
on.
I really mean it? I really mean it started. We could go back to
No, but I
the
just
history,
said,
bro.
for you to
Don't
even
do
say
that,
that.
bro. Don't do that, bro. That shirt
Hold on,
too
hold on.
tight for you to
I
be sticking up for Nas.
I got a question.
Let
I got a
Nas
question.
stick up for itself and meet me in a booth for something if we want to do something historical.
He
Other than that, we don't
don't.
gotta
Nas
talk
say he
about
don't
it.
do that no more. Nas say he don't do that.
Because he got $100 million. He's a very wealthy man. You heard? He's a very smart businessman. He
I
caught a couple business flicks.
Hold on. Jimmy, hold on. I got a question, Unc. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Jim. Hold on. Unc, I got a question. And
What?
this to you, Jimmy. And anything that you do, right, Unc? I've heard you preach it all the time, right? When you was playing football, your first thing you always say, ain't nobody here better than me.
Tell him
Mentality.
again.
You done told me that story a million times.
Fuck you
Wait,
think
listen
I'm
to me
a-
now. Listen to
Fuck
me
you
now.
think I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
be second to anybody in this
Hold on,
world?
Jimmy.
But
Hold on,
God,
Jimmy.
you
But
heard?
Jimmy, stay with me real quick. Stay with me now. Unc, stay with me now. But I'm just saying, that mentality, isn't that how you supposed to feel? Isn't that how you supposed to feel?
You know.
Hell
So
yeah.
let me ask you a question. When you was on the field, you thought you was better than T.O. and Moss?
Hell yeah, what you mean?
Man,
I ain't gonna say it out loud.
You done came on here and say, I ain't better than Moss. I'm not better than T.O. I'm not better than Rice. You said that.
I'm not playing the game no more.
But you wasn't.
I'm
You didn't.
still
You when
playing.
you was playing.
That's the difference.
Hey,
I'm
Jim,
still-
while you
I'm
talking,
still
you need to
playing.
get with the
I'm
locks.
still playing.
Jada them done
I'm
cooked
still-
y'all at the verses.
I'm still playing. I'm still playing at a
Jada,
high level.
hey,
You better check my record.
you
heard?
jumping up the
I'm still
knobs.
playing
You
at
need
a
to
high
go back
level.
and get Jada. Jada
I'm
done
rapping
cooked y'all.
I'm rapping at a high level. You better check my stats, bro. I will
we
run
not
circles
denying
around
that.
Nas rapping right. I will run circles around Nas rapping right
No,
now.
Nas got the game. Nas
Right
got
now,
time.
I
Nas
will
done
run.
put his
I will
microphone
run.
up. Let me take my mic off.
I
Give
will
me a
run
mic.
Saturn around Nas right now rapping. Everybody knows that. You heard?
He
Let's
done
not talk about the
retired.
past.
That ain't-
Bro,
that ain't- he
bro,
put it down.
bro,
He set it down.
I will run laps around Nas rapping right now, bro.
Jim. Oh,
I'm
you talking
telling
right now? But I'm talking about when
Right?
y'all and his
I'm in
prime
the-
and your
I'm
prime,
still
you
in it.
couldn't see him.
I'm still in it. Oh,
He done got out.
Cam was smoking his boots. I wasn't rapping when he was rapping, but Cam really got at him. You remember I Really Mean It? We been getting at them boys, but this is not about that. Right now, 2025, I'm in the game still rapping at a high capacity. If Nas wants to smoke, come in the booth. I will rap
He don't want
circles
no
around.
smoke. He enjoying that 150 million, 200 million. He done
Okay
made.
then, so then leave me alone while I'm on the field.
You was effing with him. He wasn't bothering you.
I'm on the field. I'm picking on whoever, whatever. I don't care. I'm on the field.
Well, you
and guess who's the most
field?
and
Kendrick,
guess who's the
Drake,
and guess who would be the most
Weezy, they on the field. You need to call like Drake.
And guess who
You
would
need
be
to
the
call like
most talked about
Weezy.
person
You need to
tomorrow
call like
in the-
Kendrick. You need to call somebody that's still in it. He ain't in it.
Why? Kendrick
He don't
ain't my
wanna
age.
be.
Kendrick ain't at my age. I wasn't dating my era. That's not my era.
He retired. Have you ever heard of retirement?
Well, that's my era, so I'm calling all of them out. I don't care if you retired or not. Deal with it. If not, meet me in the booth, Jack. You heard? Meet me in the booth. And I'm just talking about sportsmanship. I'm
call
not
Jada.
mad. Let's get this right. I'm not mad. It's about the sportsmanship of the game. People know I'm a very aggressive person, and I seem to get misconstrued when I'm talking my shit. I'm just talking my shit. You heard? Let me talk my shit because I am on the field. If anybody got a problem with that, they can meet me on the field. That is the booth. Anybody from that era. Anybody.
Hey, well, you know what?
Anybody from that era. Anybody.
Well, you and Jada in the same era.
Anybody from that era. Don't you try
You
to
ain't
go
seeing Jada. Stop that. Stop that.
Anybody from that era.
Stop that.
I'm not scared of nobody.
Man, hey, see you speeding right now.
Anybody from that era.
Hey,
I'm
put
not
the brake
scared of
assist
nobody.
on. Hey, I got to put the brake assist on. You speeding, so I got to slow you down.
I'm in the field daily. In the booth daily. Anybody want to work out, tell them come to the field.
This is the perfect opportunity. You're not even paying attention. Your antennas ain't up right now. Listen, he said anybody from his era, anybody in the field, right? Shit, we can have our own verses on our own nightcap verses.
Nah,
I got Nas and Jada.
It's deeper than the verses. It's about who making music. Meet me in the booth. Put the record up. Give us a time to do the record by. Give us a subject, and let's see who gonna smoke who on the booth.
Yeah, it is.
That's it.
Man, come on.
It's about the sportsmanship. It's about the craftsmanship. Fuck the numbers. Fuck the records. You heard? Because we both got records that can smash. We both got. Nigga, meet me in the booth. Fuck all that old school shit. Won't play no records from 20 years ago. I am not nostalgic, nigga. It's 2025. Y'all want smoke? Meet me in the booth. Set it up, and we can do it for money. Labels will pay for it. How y'all want to do it? We can make a spectacle out here. You heard?
I got it. Let's
I'm
go.
a sportsman. You heard?
Yeah.
I got Nas.
I
got Godson.
Well, get him in the booth.
I got Jada.
Listen to me. If you get anybody in the booth, I will pull up by myself. On my
why would you want to pull over the team? They can't help you. When you get on that mic, they can't help you. When Jada and Nas start spitting, who you gonna get to help you?
Hey, you're not seeing the vision, I'm seeing the vision. You're not
that
seeing the
nigga
vision.
Shannon his shirt
There's an opportunity.
You gotta start buying baggy your clothes, big fella. You too big, man.
You talk about you in the gym. Now you want to get me? You want me to see me in the gym?
Oh, we can do that.
Since you like to talk that ish, now come see me in the gym.
We talking about working out.
Me in the gym.
What we talking about? Working out or strength?
What
we talking about? Working out or strength?
Work however you want to do it.
We talking about
since you got money.
If we talking about
put your money where your mouth feels.
So you talking about working out? I burn you. You talking about working out? I burn you. You talking about working out or strength? Because you probably can lift a lot more than me.
Whatever.
You're bigger than me. You're probably stronger than me.
Whatever.
But if you talk about working out, I burn you.
This ain't what you do. This ain't what you want. You are doing good when you talk about Nas and Jada. You don't want to see this.
You better check the stat.
You don't check my stat.
You better go to my IG. Set it up.
Man, please.
Also, set it up.
I'll be the. Hey, I'll live for dump truck load guys like you.
What you want to start on?
Small. You ain't in my league.
What you want to start on?
How you want to do it? You ain't in my league.
What you want to start on?
You ain't in my league. You too small. You too
small.
Hey,
Jim. You want to put a trainer in between? Don't back out. Do not back out now. Do not back out now. I'll come to Atlanta tomorrow and give you one.
This you.
Bro.
You too small.
Bro.
You not
talking. You talking a lot. What you want to do?
Stick to what you do. You stick to what you do. You good on the mic. I won't take that away from you. But stay out the gym. Do you want to do it or not?
He said,
money. Do you want to do it or not?
I want to compete too. What we doing? Cause neither one.
Hey, start with Ocho. You can't. You don't get to come into the room.
Let me tell you one story. I'm gonna tell you one story. How I met Antonio Brown. My son said, yo, you know Antonio Brown live up the block because I live on the beach and shit like that. I'm like, who's that? He showed me to him. I DM'd him. He like, oh yeah, your son play football. Come get this workout. So I get on the beach. Cam Newton and like a few other NFL players. I ain't gonna say nobody's name. He made two of them go home because I finished the workout before they finished the workout, bro. Do not play with me. I'm a beast, nigga. I will go crazy on you, Shannon. Yeah. Shannon, I will go crazy on you. What do you want to do? You want to work out or you want to do strong shit? You heard? Yeah. Because obviously you can lift longer than me, but you can't work out with me, bro. I'm a beast, nigga. I'm a beast.
Yeah.
You can't do one muscle up, nothing. You can't do nothing with me, bro.
Dude, you weigh 150 pounds. You should do muscle up.
I weigh 195.
Hey,
I weigh 195.
Hey, Jim.
You a lightweight.
You better go to my Instagram. Go to my Instagram right now. I work out every day. I post it.
I don't post it.
Don't play with me.
I work out in secret.
I post it every day, nigga. What's up?
I don't post nothing.
What day you want me to come to Atlanta?
I ain't even in Atlanta. I'm gonna come see you.
Oh, come to New York. We got gyms. When you want to do it?
Man, the little
you want to do
rat.
live on the show? You want to do it live on the show? 30-minute workout?
I don't do anything for show. Just me and you. And I just want you to know that I kick your ass doing what you do.
You see what I'm saying, Ocho?
Hey.
You about show.
I went in two.
I'm about dough.
I won in two.
The show gets the dough. You never heard that?
Yeah.
No dough, no show. What's up? You scared? We can do it for pay-per-view. We can do it for pay-per-view. I know you got a lot on the line because you're a professional football player or ex-professional football player.
I retired. You don't want to get when you signed your first contract, I was retired.
Bro, so how would an ex-football player look like they're scraped up by an older rapper?
Hey, when we gonna compete?
Ain't no rapper beat me in nothing but on the microphone. When it comes to the gym, that ain't happening.
What you want to do? What you want to do?
Look here. You have the rap game. That's you. That's your era. That's your era. That's where your era of expertise. Yeah, man, I ain't finna waste my time dealing with you, man, cause you ain't on this level.
You want to run sprints? You want to run routes? What you want to do? Or you just want to stay in the gym? Or you just want to stay in the gym? And I got a bad hamstring, and I still give you work. Or you want to stay in the gym?
I'm staying in the gym. I don't want to do nothing but that iron. I don't move nothing but iron.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
We can move iron, bro. I will wear your ass out with the iron, bro.
Hey, check my resume. It's extensive.
In 30 minutes, you won't last 30 minutes with me. You want me to follow you, or you want to follow me? How you want to do it?
You can't follow me.
I'm gonna record.
Cause you can't do nothing. You can't bench. You can't squat. You can't do nothing. You want to do body weight movements. I don't do body weight movements. I move iron.
You better go check my gram. I do Sharpe squats. I do regular squats. We do deadlifts. We do everything. Are you out your mind?
Yeah. Man, that little weight, you 195 pounds. Man, what I look like going up against a 195-pound man in the gym? That's wasting my time. Next, Ocho, take that. Ocho, take that.
Sound like you're skipping out. Sound like you're skipping out, but where I'm from, a challenge is a challenge, nigga.
Yeah, it regardless of size, right?
You heard? We fight all bullies where I'm from. That's how I get up, nigga.
Yeah.
You heard? I ain't scared of no man on nothing, nigga. You heard?
You gotta work I'm the U.S. I'm the U.S. What I look like taking over Greenland? They ain't even got no damn military. Jim Jones, this ain't what you like. This ain't what you're looking for.
Bro, bring your mouth and your body to Harlem.
Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym.
Yeah, man, about that, man. That's 195 pounds, man. He want to do some muscle up. What the hell is
this? You thought I was one of these out of shape rappers. No, I'm in super shape. No. I'm not in regular shape. I'm in super shape.
Hey, apple is a shape. Pear, egg.
I'm not in regular shape. I'm in super shape. And you can ask everybody, the whole industry,
we was having a great conversation.
The whole
industry
was great. Knows.
You see sometimes, you see what you did?
Why you think I was on the cover of Men's Health? For my looks? Because I get busy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
When we going in the gym? Because I want this work.
I'm busy.
I want this work.
Now you busy. You bring it up. Now you busy, rich man.
You brought it up. You on your capade. First of all, you want Nas, you want Jada, you want everybody, and then you try to come in. No.
You said that. You start bringing other
people.
You said that, bull, John. Don't try no slick. Don't try no slick shit. I said I don't care who it is. I will go up against
Jim
anybody.
Jones
That's what I
claims
said.
he's a better rapper than Nas. Jim Jones defends himself against Nas comparison. Jim Jones rejects Nas comparison. Check my record. Jim Jones argued he's bigger than Nas. You said that.
You sound like you a little hot. You over there hot?
Man.
You in your feelings?
Cause me and everybody else
Your
knows
glasses
you can't
is
F with
crooked.
Nas.
Fix your glasses a little bit. Your glasses is a little crooked.
My glasses are fine. You can talk about my, I take them off. You can see, and I still can see you can't F with Nas. I put them back on. You still can't F with Nas.
Come on, sing
or
Nas. Sing 16
or
bars.
Jada.
Sing 16 bars of Nas right now. Sing your favorite Nas record right now.
The man busy.
Sing it. Sing it. Sing your favorite Nas record.
First of all,
up.
Once you get to a certain listen.
Sing your favorite Nas record.
Jim.
I bet you know your favorite Jay-Z record.
Hey.
I bet you can say your favorite your what?
Jim.
Sing your favorite Nas record.
Okay, you done flew high. You came back down now.
Sing your favorite Nas. Sing your favorite Nas record, bro. Since you going crazy for him. I can sing more Nas. I can sing more Nas records than you right now. I can sing more. I can sing more Nas records than you right now. So you are capping. You are capping. That's what you're doing.
First of all, bro,
you are
I'm about to be
capping. I'm a bigger Nas fan than you are. You are capping.
First of all, I'm 57. I don't be singing no rap. I don't be singing no rap.
You see what I'm saying, Ocho? He don't even know about rap. He just doing this for the views to get Jim Jones on there to get him hot. I understand, but you don't know Nas lyrics. You don't know Nas lyrics.
You better check the podcast space. Now you better talk.
Sing 16.
Hey,
this
the biggest podcast you ever been on.
Name one Nas record.
This the biggest podcast you ever been on.
Do you know what podcast you been on bigger than this one?
Hold on. We off topic.
I'm not a podcast.
No.
This is what I do. You see
Name
you
a podcast you been on bigger than this one. When you get big, you get invited to Club Shay Shay.
This is what I do.
Nas get invited to Club Shay Shay. Jadakiss get invited to Club Shay Shay. You not on that level yet, bro.
It's for little young white girls. Chill out. Chill out. Don't play with me, bro. Chill out. Wrong one, bro.
Right here, bro.
I don't care nothing about nothing that shit you got to say, bro. You might as well take me off this shit, bro.
We here. You can't out talk me.
Leave me alone, bro.
You might can out rap me, but you can't out talk me.
Don't nobody want to go to Club Shay Shay. Nobody want to buy no VIP tickets to that shit. Nobody rushing to go to that shit.
Biggest podcast you ever been on.
Club Shay Shay.
Hey,
if you got a good podcast, you get an invite.
You do got a good podcast. Nobody listening to me. The podcast is tremendous. You and Ocho do your thing. But don't get it twisted, bro. I don't care nothing about no fucking podcast, bro.
We supposed to be talking about music and love and embracing one another and culture and having fun.
We ain't gonna let it come out here and disrespect Nas and Jada. That ain't gonna happen on here.
Hey, this might be the funniest interview of the year. This picture here shows exactly how Shay Shay looked when Jim Jones said the podcast was for teenage white girls. Struck a nerve off top. We know what case this man been dealing with this year. They both made valid points, but I would say you can't be mad at Jim for choosing himself over Nas. That's like Shannon saying Tony Gonzalez was better than him, even though statistically he was, minus the rings, that is. Check out the interview for more of the back and forth between the two. I feel like you should feel like nobody can see you. If you're a competitor, people want you to take the humble route. By all means, it's a good way to go, but you should feel like how Jim Jones feels. However, try not to mix delusion in that cup. It's going to have you sitting sideways like Paul Wall. Now, should Jim take the humble route and say he is not better than Nas? Is he justified in feeling that he is indeed better? Is Shay Shay right for asking Jim, is he high for saying he's better than Nas? Y'all let me know in the comments. I'll get at you on the next one.